diatonic minor triads with playing the scale in the left hand and the chords in different voicings. Let's talk about that. So let me use C minor as an example. Now this is going to be more difficult than the major ones because minor is more difficult than major. So just some things to be aware of. First of all, we need to know our minor scales well. So again, this is the background work that you have to look at yourself and understand yourself. Am I the master of my minor scales? Because you need to be. If not, it's called practice. Okay, it's called practice. Okay, so we're using both chords from notes and chords from the natural minor and the harmonic minor. So that's what we need to be aware of. So let's take C minor. Now, Fa, So, Si, La. We're going to be using both So, Si, and La as well. So keep that in mind, okay? Your left hand is going to be playing that. And twice on the E flat because we're going to be playing two chords on the mediant or the 3. So let's do the voicing first with the root in the top. So what I would do is make sure I use the pinky. And that way will be always together with the pinky in the left hand. Okay, so just use the pinky and just watch out that you're playing the same thing. If your pinky start playing different notes, then you know something's going horribly wrong. So that can just cue you in. Always move together at the same, you know, like that. Same. So the rest of the chord, we need to be very careful. So first is C minor. Next is what? D diminished. Then E flat major, the mediant. Okay, now stay right there, but the 5th, which is would be the second finger, you can either slide the second finger over, or if you prefer, you can go to 3, becomes an augmented chord. Okay, E flat augmented to be precise. So keep that in mind. 2 slide or 2 3, then F minor, then G the dominant, then half step, A flat major, and again this is easy, B flat major, but now watch out, these stay the same, only the pinky moves. So T, Re, Si, so this stays the same. Okay, so watch out for that. Next would be the 3rd in the top. So here the middle note, the middle, bottom, middle, top, your middle note is the same as the root. It is the root, or it'll be the same as the left hand note. So it should be moving together with the left hand. I'm using now kind of the normal fingering, okay. And even my black scales, I realize actually I kind of use the standard fingering, but you don't have to use any particular fingering. However, I either use the normal fingering or use a C major fingering. I would recommend that. Okay, either C major fingering, or you can use the normal correct fingering for that left hand scale pattern. Coming back to the 3rd in the top voicing, so same thing. Watch out for that. I'm using 1 3 5, so that way my 3 is always the same. It's always a 3 3 3 3, like that. Okay. Then now half step, Si, La is the subdominant, dominant, half step up, major, major. Now half step. So these stay the same, only the 3rd moves, and then there we go. Then with the 5th in the top, so now the thumb always stays the same. Whoops, my bad. Again, I'm just using 1-3-5, so there's a consistency in the fingering. So, si, la. Then the top stays the same, only the bottom part changes.